You're watching the Business Spotlight on the Smooth TV Network. Today on the Business Spotlight, we feature author, motivational speaker, businessman, and entrepreneur Paul E. Jones. Mr. Jones is a God-made millionaire. He has spent most of his life overcoming challenges that most people face on a daily basis. He credits his success to incredible determination and faith in God. We spoke with him in great detail about what motivated him to write the book Scheduled for Success.
And having people, after I wrote Who Told You You Were Broke, they wrote their ideas down, and I realized that now that they have a clear focus of where they want to be in life, it was time for them to schedule it. And a lot of times people say, it's just not working. And when I would say, well, let's audit your schedule. So in the book, I talk about having a treasure map, and your schedule is like your treasure map, which means when we look at the book Schedule for Success, it's really saying this is your road map. So when you look at your daily schedule, you'll actually see the activities that you're doing, and you'll identify the activities that you're not doing that you should be doing.
And if you are truly interested in running your own business, here's the advice that Paul offers for the serious entrepreneur.
Well, first thing they need to do is they need to identify exactly what it is they want to start. Because I meet a lot of people who say, well, I want to start a business. And then for me, I'm like, what kind of business? Well, I was thinking, right then and there. You were thinking or doing? Write it down. Well, I was thinking about starting this. You were thinking about it, huh? Well, go write it down. Because until you take those inner thoughts and document them, and then write it down, and in the beginning, just dream. Write it as if it already exists. Go for it. You'll get excited. You'll probably put a smile on your face as you're writing it down. They need to do that. Then once they see the big picture, because you have to see the end from the beginning, no matter what you want to do. So it's like marriage. Everyone can see themselves getting married. They plan the wedding. They do all these things to have a perfect wedding day. But 25 years from now, did they plan that part? See, you have to plan the end from the beginning. When most people are caught planning the beginning and just letting chance happen to the end. Well, I'm saying if you want to be a business owner, number one, yes, you can. You have the full ability to be a great entrepreneur. You just have to be willing to write down what you want your end result to look like. Now you start, which what I talk about in the book, Schedule for Success, is you start networking. It's in one of the four, and I talk about a connection kit. One of the 4 connection kits is having good people. So now you go get good people who are already successful in that industry. If I want to be like Steve Jobs or understand what he went through, well, he has a book. There's an autobiography of Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. There's even one of Russell Simmons. You can go get the information on how these guys thought. And I call it a fantasy. You got fantasy football. I call it a fantasy board of directors. So in my first book, Who Told You You Were Broke, I talk about a fantasy board of directors. Somebody you may speak to and they say, you know what, that's a great idea. I got an uncle who has some money. I got a cousin who has some money. I got a girlfriend who has some money. You get the difference?
It is Paul's belief that each and every one of you has the unique and innate ability to be successful entrepreneurs. However, there are some real basic and clear understandings about business that one needs to understand.
Don't say, hey, I'm unemployed. What does that mean? Unemployed? No, you are gainfully self-employed.
It is with that sound advice and business acumen that Paul Jones quickly became a $1 million producer within a $2 billion corporation. With his great speaking ability and charisma, Paul has become one of the most sought-after motivational speakers in the industry. And he is available to speak to your business or corporation. And if you are interested, here's how you can reach him. Schedule for Success is available at all your popular bookstores now.